two leading HR platforms, but only one question matters. Which one really delivers? On the left, Paychex, offering comprehensive HR and payroll solutions. And on the right, TriNet, streamlined HR made for small businesses. Let's skip the buzzwords and get to what really counts. Every category earns points, and by the end, you'll know exactly who comes out on top. The winner might surprise you.
Okay, before we go deep, let's lay out the battleground. Here's what we're comparing: user experience, HR and payroll features, cost and pricing, and customer support.
Got the map in your head? Cool. Let's dive in one category at a time. All right, starting with user experience. So Paychex, and I'll be real, their interface is pretty slick. You get an all-in-one platform. It looks good, and honestly, it's super convenient once you get the hang of it. The catch? There's a bit of a steeper learning curve at first. So yeah, expect a few, wait, where is that button? Moments in the beginning. Now, with TriNet, it's built with small businesses in mind. So navigation is a breeze, very beginner-friendly, and setup is pretty much no nonsense. But the trade-off? You might miss out on some customization. It's kinda what you see is what you get. If I had to pick, Paychex edges this round, especially if you don't mind investing a little time to master it.
Next up, HR and payroll features.
Let's talk Paychex first. This is where they flex. Time tracking built right in, multi-state payroll, pretty much a one-stop shop if you want all your HR tasks under one roof. Oh, and heads up, it can feel a little overwhelming for smaller teams because it's kind of loaded with stuff. Then there's TriNet. They do compliance and benefits admin really well, so you can chill about the legal side of things. But if you're growing fast or planning to add more complex needs, TriNet might hit its ceiling sooner. On features, Paychex just packs more punch for sure.
All right, let's talk about money, cost, and pricing.
Paychex offers customizable plans, which sounds awesome, except prices can swing a lot depending on what you add. So it's a bit like ordering a burrito and paying for every topping separately. TriNet? They keep it simple, especially for small businesses. Pricing's straightforward. You know what you'll pay. But if you're a larger enterprise, you might feel a bit boxed in since there aren't as many options. So for cost, TriNet takes it for being less confusing and easier on small business budgets. Oh, and here's something cool you might not know. Both Paychex and TriNet offer free trials. So if you're on the fence, you can actually test drive them and see which vibe matches your business. Why commit before you know, right? Time for customer support. Paychex, honestly, goes above and beyond here. Proactive help, extended support hours, and ongoing training so you're never left guessing. It's kind of like having a really attentive waiter at a restaurant, always checking in. Nothing major to complain about, which isn't something you can say often. TriNet staff really knows their stuff, but support hours are kind of limited. So if you run into an issue after hours, you're waiting. On support, Paychex is the clear champ. If you look at the radar chart, it's clear that Paychex is killing it in features, support, and user experience. TriNet hangs in there for pricing and is super friendly for small crews, but falls a little short on scalability and customization. So the score tells the story. All right, time for my take. If you want a powerhouse HR solution that can scale and cover payroll, benefits, and all that, Paychex is the one. It's a little deep at first, but it pays off. Now, if you're just looking for fuss-free HR with super simple pricing, TriNet's got your back, especially if you're running a smaller team and don't plan on crazy growth. It's kind of like picking between a Swiss Army knife and a really great pocket knife. So, if you're hunting for the best HR and payroll fix for your business, think about what you actually need right now and where you want to go. And hey, keep checking back for the latest HR software scoop. You never know what updates are dropping.